howdy, hey everybody, this is Pete, and our group in Memphis, Tennessee, we chose the song That's Amore for this week, and I've been learning it and having fun with it, and I thought I'd kind of show you what I've learned. And the other thing is, it's a fun song, it really is, but we're in the Daily Ukulele, and it's on page 229, and it's That's Amore, and here's, just in case you want to see it, there it is, and there's the chords right there. A couple things you need to know real quick, and I'm going to try to talk like a little auctioneer, and I'm going to be quick about this because I don't want a 10-minute video. All right, here we go. First things first. Okay. If you start at the beginning of the song and you read the music, don't play it, just look through with me, okay? Go through to the 5th line at the end. You're going to see something called DC al coda. Now, what's that tell you? Am I asking myself? What's that tell you? It tells you to go back to the beginning. That's what it tells you, because there's 2 verses here. And so you sing through the first verse. You get to the 5th line. It says DC al coda. You go back to the beginning, and you start on the 2nd verse. You sing the 2nd verse down to the 3rd line, first measure, and you see it says to coda. And it's not telling you to go to like a destination in some weird state somewhere. No, it's telling you to go to the coda sign, which is a circle with a crosshair, or a cross in the middle. You start there from your 2nd verse, and you finish the song. That's it. Now let's try it again. Beginning, first verse, go down the first verse to the 5th line at the end. You go back to the beginning from there where it says DC al coda to the beginning. That actually means beginning to the coda. There you go. So, DC al coda, and maybe I've just said that wrong. It's been like 30 years since I've had music. But basically, you go back to the beginning, you start the 2nd verse, you sing the 2nd verse to the 3rd line where you see the words to coda with a, okay? And then you go down to the coda sign, which is the 6th line. That rhymes. Did that all myself. But it's a circle with a hash mark there, the little crosshairs. To coda, it's the coda sign. You start singing it from there to the end. Now, the second thing you need to know, when you get to that point, and I've messed it up every single time, I'll probably mess it up this time. I've played this song probably 40 times, and I always mess it up. But at that point, there's a change of venue in the music, meaning that it's going to change right there. It goes into like a different melody, and you got to know that when you're singing it. Okay, that thing you need to know. Third thing, or C, that you need to know. Okay, it's got a chord in here that is not what I would call a beginner chord. I just don't think it is. It's a difficult chord, and I don't know what language that was. It's a difficult chord to play. Now, it's a G sharp diminished, and it's the 2nd chord on the list. And I'm going to show you this real quick. Hello to my first finger. Hello, first finger. How are you? Hello, how are you? First finger is going to go on the 4th string. Thank you, 4th finger. You're welcome. Okay. 4th finger, or first finger, pointer. Get the right one, since you're being such an idiot. Okay. And put it on the 1st fret, 4th string. 2nd finger, no offense, that's why I put them all 3 out there. 2nd finger is going to go on the 2nd string, 1st fret. 3rd finger is going to go on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. 4th finger is going to go on the 1st string, 1st fret. And it sounds terrible for some reason. There it is. Now, the main thing you need to know about this is you don't have to use it if you don't want to. In this particular song, he uses it as a transition chord, and to get from one chord to another, which the song does, and I highly suggest that you learn the chord and you play it the way it's written. But for the sake of, I'm going to think that you're a beginner with me, because why the heck would you be watching me otherwise? If you're a beginner with me, party on, skip that chord. But learn the chord and play it the way you should, okay? I think you should. Now, Here we go. That's the chord, and that's what it's supposed to sound like. But in the first part of the song, here we go. I'm going to show you what it sounds like without it, and then we're going to sing it. Ba 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 ba. See, you don't need it. All right, now let's sing the song. Let's play it. It's going to be in a 3/4 time, and in Mr. Jim's infinite wisdom, he always puts the first singing chord or first singing note in the upper left-hand corner. It's an open A. Oh, see? Now, and you play it like a waltz. And I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible. It's the only way I can do it. All right, here we go. I'm trying not to play around, and it's just not working. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. We'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. To the beginning. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at you, we're going to go to the coda sign. Feed, you're in love. Hey, I did it. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, Sinora. Mess that up. Scusami, back on Napoli. That's amore. Scusami, but in back of Napoli. Whatever that was. Napoli, that's amore. See, it's a fun song, and if you have somebody else playing and singing, like when we get in our group we're going to play, I think we ought to have somebody where they do like, what is it, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore, that's amore. See, you need to have some fun with it. Anyway, well, hope you had fun with me. And I'm sorry the video is so long. I know it's over 8 minutes. I can see it up here on my little counter. Anyway, hope you all are having a wonderful week. And I'll see you again next week. And try to get out there and have some fun and annoy your neighbors. It's always a good time. All right, everybody. Pete out.